Hi, this is John Brian Andres. I actually asked to go an interview with my friend here. His name is Jesrel Ular, and her other partner is Mary Grace Porlucas. Thank you for the interview, or thank you for the invitation. And let's go ahead and continue with the interview. So, I'm not really good at this, but I'll do my best. So the first question here that's written for me is, how do citizens of the country perceive Filipinos? So we treat them very well. Like if we're gonna go to our home country, like not all of them have the same mindset, but mostly us, we treat them very well. Like we treat them like our best friends. We do all things together, especially to my friends here or my friends here, in my home country, which is Hong Kong, and I got Filipino friends there as well. So I really love them. So, well, to other perspective, I don't know what they're doing. Like, for example, OW, they mistreated them. So that's pretty hard. But for me personally, I do care. So love you guys. So next, next question is, how do you think Filipinos perceive citizens of the country? Well, that I don't really know. Because I just been here for 4 years. Well, 4 years, that's very long already. But, one thing for sure, what Filipino may think about it is that we're rich. My people there are rich. So that's why they decided to go there and work. Well, the fact is that, yeah, if you work, you actually have some income. So we're not actually rich there, and like not like the other people that has rich cars, like very expensive car, very expensive house. Or like me, we don't actually have those. We just work like you guys, commoners here. So I'm not quite sure that's the perspective, but when it comes to us, like they really care. They especially who works in my country, like Filipinos, they're very good. They're very good at taking care of kids, house, even you as yourself. They're very hospitality. That's one thing that Filipino has that not most of the people in other countries do have. So next country, I'm sorry. Next question here is, describe the differences in the manner of speaking. Mm, is this like comparison? I'm not quite sure, but when it comes to Hong Kong people, they don't really speak well in English. Like, man, they know how to deliver it. It's just that the accent. Um, I don't want to say bad about it, but nah, you can't really understand. Like, you understand that, but the melody that's going through your ears, nah, you'll not like it. But they're pretty good actually. They actually have the accent, like British accent they have, but it's not really uh, mending together. But when it comes to Filipinos, their accents beautiful. They know speak English properly, and they're very easily to understand. So that's why you can see that there's a lot of Philippine call center agent here in the Philippines, or not only here in this country, even in other countries as well, like Hong Kong. There's a lot of Filipinos there as well. Yeah, and then the next section here is, what are the different behaviors of Filipinos that are not acceptable or usually done in your home country? That's one thing for sure. Budo fight. Budo fight. Man, when I actually came here to the Philippines, I never did that in my life. Like, for the first time, when they told me to go ahead and join them to eat budo fight, I said, what's budo fight? They explained it to me that you had some delicious foods and their banana leaves, like depending what are set up, but mostly on their banana leaves. They're actually legit. They're so delicious, and the tricky part is that all you have to eat under the same table with your hands all stick together and then just dig in. Man, I said, wow, this is very interesting. So yeah, that's really one thing for sure that it gave me an eye opener here in the Philippines, eating Buddha pipe. That's pretty cool. So next, can't see very well. So what is? Oh, there you go. What similarities a Filipino citizen of a country in terms of behavior and thinking? Behavior and thinking. Let me think. They're friendly, business-minded. That's one thing for sure. Because Hong Kong people are very competitive in terms of growing their economies, or especially making monies. Well, all of countries do that. Similarity, friendship. They're very good at making friendships. Um, industrial wise, yeah, that's pretty it. And then lastly, oh, is this the last? No, second to the last actually. What's your most difficult adjustments in the Philippines? Hmm, that's one piece of cake question. My hardest or the difficult times when I try to adjust in the Philippines is learning Tagalog. Well, of course, not all foreigners really know how to speak like when they just come in the Philippines, boom, they know how to speak in Tagalog. That's not like that at all. So learning Tagalog is so difficult. Like you need to know the right grammar, speech, even spelling, and then you have to pronounce it well. Because if I speak in Tagalog, there's one word to say is bumulpo. Pero um, until now, I don't really know. I'm still learning, even though I stayed in the Philippines for at least 4 years already. Well, I'm trying my best. One day I'll actually master it. So next, um, this is gonna be the last one. Have you ever experienced difficulty in transacting or communicating in English with Filipinos? Um, Not really. Like when you go to the markets and they say that they want to buy something and then they hear the keyword, they already know what they want, what you need. Like they're very good in pickups. Like they pick up really well. Um, but when it comes to conversation in English, like not most of them know how to speak English, but you can actually understand them by how. So, well, in communicating English, it's not really that difficult. So that's one thing. That's one advantage of Filipinos in the Philippines. So that's pretty cool. So, oh, seems like we're all done for today. So that's all. That's all the questions I have here, and I really appreciate for the invitation. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Alright, this is John signing out. Bye.